with the ball for San Antonio. Sohan the pass to Fox. And Thompson sends it back. Green kicks to MP. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Houston. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
You know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Vassell against Brooks. Pulls up on the wing. Vassell, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
MP passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Castle misses. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. MP.
2 minutes remaining.
MP throws it down.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Spurs trail by 4. And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Jalen Green. Here's Wesley. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Over MP. And he gets it back. Up top, Achua. Johnson finds Achua. Here's Wesley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's MP with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Goes up and lays it way too easy. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Wesley. It's rebounded by Houston. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical. And I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Achua. Scoreless thus far. Johnson surveying the floor. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 8. Here's Eason. The three-pointer is right on target. The
ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Wembanyama outside. Tips it, and Johnson is right there. Domination in the first quarter has been pretty lopsided. Rockets lead by 10. After this break, we'll be back at the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
They've got Jalen Green. Filipowski's out there with Foster. Then it's MP. And it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He finished with 17 points, and he was all over the glass in that one, with a season high in rebounds. So it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately. I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And there's the pass to MP. Fox with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Castle. Hands it from downtown.
Castle.
Castle's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Sohan. The Rockets making the shot. Johnson left side. Filipowski grabs the board. Rockets leading by 11 to the paint. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP against Fox. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. No good on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Offensive rebound, Filipowski, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Castle. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Green. MP against Fox. MP kicks to Green. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Castle. Great D that time from Green.
Just a solid performance
2
on
minutes
the
remaining
interior.
in the first half.
Rebounding has
2
been
minutes.
off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And we know the second night break of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA is putting work trying to minimize these, but
The Rockets
sometimes it's
call
unavoidable.
timeout.
And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And now the first timeout called the Rockets. Substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Sharp. Smith comes in for Filipowski. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Foster. And it's Whitmore in for Green. MP passes to Şengün. Out to Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And San Antonio has possession following the score by Houston. Here's Wesley and the rejection by MP. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against New Orleans. Trent kicks to Wesley. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Smith dishes to MP. The rebound by the Spurs. And the foul called on MP.
Number 20.
So it's Houston by 17 points at the end of the quarter.
Your Rockets, 36. The Spurs, 19.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court right now for the Spurs.
Houston, foul.
Zohan is the
Thompson.
forward with the lengthy
Personal
Wembanyama
foul.
playing the foul.
First team foul.
Castle is out there with Fox.
Shooting
and it's
for San
Vassell in at the
Antonio.
free slot. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here for
2
the night.
shots.
That's good from Castle. And so he makes both from the line. Now, MP. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. Spurs trail by 17. Zohan with the ball. He has yet to score. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
MP up top. Guarded by Fox. Here's Şengün. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And stolen by MP. There's the three. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And that's now 20 points for MP. Spurs trail by 18. And the foul called on MP. Second foul of the game.
Second personal
Now for
foul.
over a decade, Clark,
Second
we've
team
been in the
foul.
player empowerment
In the
era.
lineup for the Spurs,
It's generally been, I think, a
Keldon
positive
Johnson.
for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities, ability. They're the